I shoved through the revolving doors of Raphael Road Incorporated, my head pounding in sync with my pulse. The security guard greets me with a tight smile. I nod back, scanning my badge distractedly. The morning briefing with the board is in 30 minutes, and I still need to finish my review of last quarter's numbers. When the elevator doors open, I dart towards my desk with a practiced invisibility. When you're the only black woman in a predominantly white space, your mere presence can become a bit of a spectacle. Last weekend, I got knotless braids and had to fend off questions about it all day at work on Monday. I sink into my seat and take a deep breath, rolling out the tension in my neck and shoulders. My fingers tremble slightly as I struggle to plug my laptop into my docking station. Caffeine first, then spreadsheets. I need to pull myself together. I wash the subway grime off of my hands in the restroom and grab an ice-cold Coca-Cola from the employee fridge. I turn toward the window so my coworkers can't see me indulge in my first long sip. It burns going down and wakes me up. Now it's time to work. I open my eyes to turn towards my desk, but my gaze snags on something. A sleek black sphere reflecting in the window. I turn around to see a new security camera perched on the ceiling in the hallway behind me. They didn't say anything about added surveillance, did they? I'm immediately uneasy. Who are they watching? What are they watching for? I shake off the uneasiness. I need to focus. I'll get the office gossip later when everyone else arrives. But I admit the sensation of being observed lingers, like an itch beneath my skin. I sit in my chair and turn towards the laptop. I pull up the finance reports and scan through them, my eyes flicking over the neatly aligned rows of revenue streams and expenses. I just need to create a quick high-level report for my wench boss to use for her talking points in the board meeting. To prepare for any left-field questions, I decide to generate a marketing spend versus revenue variance report. I work in marketing, not finance. But half of my job seems to consist of me arguing with management in support of the existence of my job. I need to be able to defend my assumptions confidently and flexibly course correct with new data. I can't afford to make mistakes. I review the report quickly. I see the usual fluctuations, but I also see a slight increase in the North American regional market spend. It's no big deal, nothing over the top, but I double click into it anyway. I'm curious to see what products they are supporting with their marketing dollars. This could be valuable insight for the product development team. I scroll through the numbers, my brow furrowing in confusion. This doesn't make any sense. Our North American region only consists of 2 markets, the US and Canada. 2 years ago, we discontinued all of our products in Canada because of poor sales. I remember all of the discussions and disappointment surrounding it. So why is there any marketing spend in this market? I click on the specific campaign details, hoping for some clarification. The report shows that the majority of the spend is going towards social media ads and influencer partnerships, but that can't be right. We haven't partnered with any Canadian influencers since we pulled out of the market. I blink. This is impossible. Frowning, I switch screens, pulling up last quarter's reports. I see some spending from the Canadian market, but the amount is much smaller, just $75,000. I check the quarter before that, $60,000. I check again. Apparently, the Canadian market has never stopped spending marketing dollars. It's always there, always small until now. Now, it's $1.5 million. $75,000 is easy to ignore when the numbers are mixed in with the U.S. market, But a $1.2 million spike? That's not oversight. That's got to be intentional, right? I glance over my shoulder and catch sight of the new security camera again. A part of me wonders if it can see my screen, if it's observing my every move. The thought is interrupted when my winch boss pings me. It's time for me to present. I exhale slowly and write back cheerfully. Be right there. But my mind isn't on the meeting anymore. Something weird is going on, and I need to figure it out before they blame it on me.